Hi everybody, this is Sannie from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Take 3 for today on our Friday freebie. Okay, so I just want to say hi and hugs to all of you. And I left my book on the other side, so I don't have it with me. So today is a general hi and hugs, but I want to show you a Friday freebie, and then I'll talk to you about some of the comments that I got. So this is our Friday freebie today, and I know I have some that are like nature themed, so I thought we'll do a nature theme one as well. I don't want to stick to a theme in my Friday freebies, but isn't this just so gorgeous? And it's gonna work with my birth themed journal that I'm dying to put together. So this is the 3 pieces that you get. I mean 4 pieces, and then these are the ephemera pieces as well. So we're going to be working with this today over here. I haven't tried it out. I am just going to wing it and hope that it works. How's that for you? Right. So just love these here, and I thought since you are going into spring in the northern hemisphere and we are still pretty hot here in the southern hemisphere, that this was going to kind of work for you. But remember, it's our Friday freebie. Okay, so what you will need is you'll need to cut this out, and it is on one page. Then what you can do is you can back it up, or you can print like coffee dyed paper on the back if you want to, or you can leave it plain. I was supposed to put some coffee dyed paper, but then I printed it and I cut it, and then I realized. And then you'll need maybe a coffee dyed page like this. A copy weight doesn't really matter. And you will need some washi. Okay, so some washi, or some of this. It doesn't really matter. Okay, one of those things you'll need. And I'm gonna use some ribbon because I am going to make it a little bit different. And I think that's basically what you will need. You can also use like this. So I'm not going to use this for that, but you can also use, if I can find it here in my merry mess, I'm gonna dig. You can also use some of this, but this might be a tad bit too thick, so I'll show you or what's it called, frame tape or something like that. You can use all that, right? So I think I'm just gonna pause my video and get some frame tape now that I think about it, to help us. Or you could use something like this as well. Okay, so depending on what you want to use, because those are going to be your hinges. So give me a second and I'll be back. So ladies, I got some frame tape over here. The other thing that you can actually use is you can use pieces of material, okay, just to make the hinges. Right, so what I'm going to do to start this off is that I am going to make 3 pieces. Okay, so the 3 pieces that I'm going to make, oh, let's give you the width of this quickly. I think it's 2.5 inches if I'm not mistaken. Oh, just over 2.5 inches. All right, so just over 2.5 inches. That's what this is measuring. So all I'm going to do is I am going to make 4 papers, right? 4 strips the size of that. So I'm just going to take this here, and I'm just going to what's the word I'm looking for? Just make a line over there. Or you could just do this. You could put this over here on it like that, okay, and line it up, and then take your ruler, which might be even a better option, okay, and then all you're going to do is you are going to tear it down, okay, the piece of paper. Right, so that's one. And then I'm looking at the side. This will be two, so I'm gonna put it there. And I hope that they are measuring up. I did this last night and was really tired. I mentioned that it was it was a holiday on our side, Human Rights Day, and I had family over, but we had a really nice time. But you know, when you entertain, you get exhausted. And then, yo, guys, ladies, you're never gonna believe what I did. So I watched this. I don't even know whether I can say the name of the channel over here on YouTube. But I watched one mini series on a popular streaming channel. Okay, starting with an N. And it was a limited series, so you know, was something she needs to finish it, eh? Yeah, I went to bed at 3 o'clock this morning, and then I woke up, had a bath, got dressed, took my son and left him at campus, and was back at around 10 to 8 at my desk. You see that one? Okay, we'll sort it out. To continue working. So yeah, that was good, eh? Right, so what we're going to do now is that we're going to ink this up. I forgot to ink it up. I didn't have time to ink it up, but while I ink it up, I might speed it up as well. So let's just go ahead and ink up all these little bits and these over here, and then I'll come back to you. How's that? Okay, ladies, so I'm back now, and what I did was I decided that I was going to ink these pages over here. Okay, so just added the what's this word, a bit of the stenciling. So I used a stencil, and I used it because it was on my desk. Okay, I didn't want to jump up to go and get something, so I just did some stenciling on it, as you can see on the back of them, right? And then I inked them, and I inked them as well, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to lay out our papers like this. If I get it right. Right, and then I'm going to use this is what I refer to as frame tape. Okay, I don't know what you refer to it as. It's got a sticky it's a bit sticky on one side, and I found it in my thrift store, so I don't know where you can find it. Okay, but I mean, you don't have to use it, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we are going to turn this over. Now remember, I did not play with this. Okay, so this is going to be the other side, and then I'm just gonna line it up like that, right, ladies? And then I'm gonna have a little gap over there, and then I am just going to stick some of this frame tape. Now I can put water on it if I want to, or I can just put some glue on it, and I think I'm going to just put some glue on it. As I mentioned, you can use any type of tape that you want to. It's just that this is like nature themed, so I thought, why not use this brown over here? Okay, you can even use thin Amazon packaging paper or anything of the sort, just to glue it up like this. And yes, this idea has been inspired by G.I. Kerr. I think she did something very similar. Oh, I did something very similar to hers, like that. So make sure whatever you are using is not too thick, in the sense that it needs to bend. Okay, so remember that. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to do that like this. Okay, so there's two things I want to address quickly. Yes, so it's gonna look something like that there, and then we can then neaten off the edges. Like, see, make sure that when you do this, it's going to be straight, hey? So you don't want wonky. You don't want it to be wonky. So I'll just go ahead and I'll go and do that there, like that. Okay, and then all I'm going to do now is I'm going to come in and I am going to trim this part off over here now. I'm going to make it flush with that there. And that is why I did not ink the bottom. Why I didn't ink the bottom is because I didn't know where the bottom was going to end. So I'm just going to ink it now. Okay, so yeah, so right, so the two things I wanted to address is that I can't remember the other one, but well, when I mean address, I just need to give you feedback on it, not address it like that. So the one was someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, and please forgive me, said that they would love to be a subscriber, and that oh yes, now I remember. They'd love to be a subscriber, and but please, can I have shorter videos? So number one, I try my very best to make short videos, but I always apologize for the fact that I am not you know, I don't craft quickly. I don't do this on an everyday basis, so I don't have speed. Just, you know, so that's gonna look, I just cut it off. You saw what I did? Oh, silly something. You saw what I did? I cut it off. When I went to trim it, I cut it off. So make sure you do it first. See? Learn from your mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, so I'm just going to add another one there. No, like it's not a chain smash or anything. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yep. And entertainment piece number one. Okay, so I'm just going to add that there now. Making sure that it looks good. It looks good like that. Yeah, and then just making sure that I don't go and cut it off again. Right, so that's that thing. Right, so now we need to add the next piece. Right, we need to add the next piece. So this I'm going to leave it. Or you can run washi tape down. Hey, it's up to you. It's up to you. So this piece is going to go here like this. Right, and then that piece, its accompanying piece is going to go here like that. Okay, but what I want to do now is that I'm going to add this piece here, and then I'm going to just make sure that it's the right side. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to add that piece over there now. So that's what you're going to continue to do. Okay, so let's add this piece over here. Yes, so they did mention that they would like, you know, my videos to be shorter. And as I mentioned, number one, I'm not a fast crafter, so I apologize. And then number two is that I try to make my videos as short as possible. But then on the other flip side of it, I did a video the other day. I can't remember what it was, but then there was a comment that I went through quickly. I went by too quickly. I sped up the part where I did the bows. Okay, and I did not realize that you know, because I always show how I make the bows. I did not realize that you know, someone would actually want to see me making those bows. So so sometimes I have to speed up a video. That video was exceptionally long, I can tell you that much. And so sometimes I do have to speed up a video just so that you know, you don't get bored watching me. And so yeah, so I will speed up a video sometimes. But then, like, see, the lady mentioned she'd like to see how I made the bows. So the next time I do a video, I'm going to not speed up the fact that I made those bows on the tags, because now I know that if she's watching again, she's going to appreciate the fact that I didn't speed up that video. Okay, So there we go, right? So, did I put this the wrong way? I think I did. Yeah, so I put that the wrong way. I should have done it on this side over here. Let's just see. No, it's right. It's right. It's right. Okay, so now what's going to happen here is, now you can see that that part is actually, you know, you can't see the beauty of that part there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a ruler. I wish I had a thin, short ruler over here, but it seems like I don't know where that thing disappeared to. So I'm going to take my pencil, and I'm going to draw from that line to the top over here. Okay, like that. And as I mentioned, I didn't even test this out, so ladies, I hope it works like that. Okay, and let's see if it works, right? So that we can see part of that. Part of it. Yes, okay, so there's it over there. So I can see part of it now, right? So, so then let's just ink this. Oh my gosh, I can see that pencil line too. Okay, next time I know. Okay, so now I'm gonna open it up like this, and now I'm gonna add this piece to it. Okay, like that. So you get the idea now. So so I'm gonna add this piece now to it, and I think I'm gonna go smaller now because they are getting smaller. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to let you know. I wanted to address the concerns of both the ladies, and I'm sure that we can find, you know, that I can find a happy medium. So to the lady that wants to subscribe, but she asked for shorter videos, I'll try my very best to give you shorter videos. And then for the lady that said I sped it up, I'll try my best to, if anyone for that matter has comments like that, then I'll try my very best to make sure that you know, when you let me know that this is the story, then I'll try my very best on the next time I do something like that to not speed up that part there. How's that? I hope that will work for everybody. Right, so there's that part now. There's it there. And then remember, now we are going to be able to also cut it in a slant. Right, so what I'm going to do over here is going to turn it over a bit like this. I'm going to cut this out in the interim, and you'll only determine your slant once you put the next one on. Okay, so just bear that in mind. That's the only time you get a slant. Okay, now why does that feel a bit wonky? Oh, no, because the slant is supposed to be in the front. Yes, that's it. Now, when I do the third one, then I'm going to be able to determine my slant. Okay, so let me put the third one on so I can determine my slant. So, getting shorter and shorter, the pieces, obviously, because we are going, you know, the tags are getting shorter and shorter. Okay, so this is a little bit of a complicated video, but not too complicated, because I always say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Hey, anybody can do it. All right, and that is so true. You know, I mean, I'm sure I've seen projects that y'all do. They are way better than mine. Okay, way better. And the whole idea is I show it to you, but it does not mean to say that you don't turn it around for what you want to do. Okay, so now watch this. Now I can determine that slant over there. And let me let me not make that line so dark now, hey? And so there we go. So that's that there. Right, it's still so dark. Oh my goodness, it's the pencil. I like working on a dark pencil with a dark pencil. So I'm just gonna try and cut below that line. Ladies, you know me, I'm never good at cutting, hey? So I'm just going to try and cut below that line and let's see what happens. Yeah, I did it successfully. Okay, so that's that there. Now what we're going to do is, remember, we need to put another piece over here. So I see that I have got quite a few of pieces. Okay, so that was for that, that was for that. Now this is going to be for this one over here. Okay, so that is a bit short. We're going to have to take the longer one to do that. So wonky project, but it's getting there. It's getting there, and I mean, I can see that it's going to be quite nice. Righto. So we need, maybe we need more. So I think I'm going to just have a long one going down here. Just let's maybe take out those pieces there. And don't throw those pieces away, hey? Like see, all these here are gonna it'll work great for collage. Right, so don't throw them away. Like for your snippets or something. But this looks a bit thick. So let's see. Maybe we can get away with one here. So it's a very like I don't know if you want to call it haphazard. I won't call it haphazard. I'll call it rustic. But then that's just me. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do there. And then remember, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around, look for this one, and then I'm going to cut it to match it. And it's only when I put my last piece on that I can then go in and say, oh, voila, I need to cut this down further. And you'll see that I haven't inked them. Haven't inked them all. Okay, so now it's taking shape. Now the last one goes down, hey? Okay, so let's put the last one down, making sure that we're putting it the right way and not the wrong way. And here too, I have a piece. Don't I have a piece? Yes, I do. I do have a piece over here. So it's a bit flimsy, but listen, you can go ahead and you can put washi all over it. Doesn't really, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. Right, so yeah, right. Talk about it being flimsy, and then don't leave it to dry, Sannie. Just take it out. Too much in a hurry. Too much in a hurry. So it is late here on South Africa. Well, definitely it is late. She can't even speak properly. Yes, so that's that one there now. Right, so I'm just gonna line it up because it is a bit wonky here. Because remember, it's only got one tape on it. Oh, one piece of tape, not one tape. Right, so I'm gonna now do that as well. Okay, so oh man, what did I want to tell you? Did I say hi to you? I mean, did I ask you how you were doing? Yeah, you see what happens when the brain does not have enough sleep. It falters. It falters. Okay, the brain is faltering now. Oh yes, what I wanted to tell you is that I had to go and have a sleep, ladies. That is why your video is late. I mean, you know, I was watching TV till 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's my problem. That's why I hate limited series. Well, I love limited series, but I hate it for my body because that's what happens. I want to finish. I know it's a limited series, and I want to finish it. Now, how many of you are like that? Okay, so that's basically what we've got over there. Then I thought, come on, let's now play. Okay, so I thought, and sometimes thinking is very bad for me. I thought we'll have this over here. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, I see Elaine. So I'm trying to follow the makes of people when they post on my Facebook group, but I also have a WhatsApp group as well, you know. But anyway, I think anyone can join it because I know my niece is in London and she's on our family WhatsApp group. So I have a WhatsApp group where you can join, and what we do is we post stuff of our makes. Okay, so to inspire each other. So I see some like Louisa posted, Elaine posted on Facebook, Louisa posted on our WhatsApp group, and stuff like that. So I think that one I'd like to have it over there like that. That's a butterfly. I cut off his wings, not his wings, his feelers. Yeah, okay, so what do I want on this one here? I thought I'm going to like the bird on it. Okay, so I like the bird, but then I'm thinking I want this rabbit. I want the rabbit. Rabbit? I think I'm going to put the rabbit on the front. Okay, so I see the ladies are posting, and they're doing a lot with the idea book as well. So I think before we put the rabbit down, okay, let's put some of our tape, you know, this one here. Yes, well, that's why I got to the Elaine part, because I saw Elaine did some tape. Well done on the tape there. It looks like a nice. It looks nice. I must learn not to speak South African slang, because that is South African. I don't know whether it's slang. Liquor. No, it's not slang. Liquor is actually a word. Yeah, but when you're not, I think when you speak it like, if you're not an Afrikaner and you're not like using it in all the sentences, you're not using Afrikaans all over, I think then it becomes a slang, eh? I don't know. Ladies, let me know. South African ladies, let me know. I think so. Right, where's it? Where's my bird? Oh, there's my bird. Where's my bird? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna put the bird here, the birdie num num here, the birdie num num here, like that. Oh, you pretty little thing. I love birds. So today I was taking my son to school, well, not school, campus, still call it school. And outside our window, our our living room window, there was this bird over there, but it looked like it was a stone, and it looked so fat. And I was like, look at this bird, how fat it is. And then by the time we got into the car, because the car was outside, it was still there. But then I reversed, and then it went away. It went away then. So I'm going to put that up there. It looks weird, but I'm putting it up there. Reason is, then it can show a bit. Can you see? It shows a bit. Now, I didn't want to put, it doesn't look nice there. It doesn't look nice there. Looks like it's floating in the air. I'm going to bring it down. Going to bring it down. Going to bring it down. And going to move it around a little bit. Too much? There we go. Right, and I think what we'll do is maybe we'll put a label over there. A label. I'm sure we got labels over here. Just gotta look. I'm trying to use what you would have as well. Okay. Now, what about this? Something like this. Remember. Okay. Now, I love this stamp. When I saw the stamp, I was like, yes, I'm taking it, because I know exactly why I will be using it, and I will be using it for something like this. You know, stamp out some nice words. I just stamped out about 4 of a set of, maybe 24 words or something. Yep, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that project there. And then what we're going to do now is that, I think this is the book that we're working on. Yeah, this is, it just like showed up. Oh, no wonder, because I put this page on it. Oh, dear Lord, please help me. I am such a basket case. I'm going to add that there like that. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to go for the thicker tape. The thicker tape. And I am going to add this. So, ladies, you know I said I don't keep yellow in my house. Yellow ribbon. I don't. But I did find one decorative yellow ribbon the other day. Oh, today. That's where I was going. There we go. So I'm going to do that. let's do that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over. Now I'm going to use, I hope it's enough. Oh, Sannie, you are quite the character. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, dear Lord, help me. I think my brain is shutting down. My brain is shutting down, ladies. I don't need the best of knots. I just need something to be able to know whether it's going to be long enough for a bow. Okay, is it going to be long enough for a bow? Am I going to struggle? Yes, I am. I am going to struggle a bit. Okay, so I need to make it a little bit longer than that. Don't worry, the piece will be used. If you're wondering, pieces are always used in this household. Nothing goes to waste. So that's it like that. Oopsie doopsie. And let's do this. So what am I on about? What is this lady doing? Okay, this lady is trying her very best to position the bow. Okay. Okay, so like that. All right, so I know now that I can kind of make it equal somewhere around here, which means that if that is that like that, I need to move this a little bit more down so I can get quite equal over here. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Now what I'm going to do is just going to add to make it straight like that there. And is that straight? Do they look straight? I'm trying to middle it that there, and then that is definitely in the middle. That isn't that in the middle? That looks like it's in the middle. Okay, add that there. Turn it over now. This is what I wanted. This is where I was going with this. And some tape, if I can find the center. I mean the opening like that. So come on. There we go. And a nice fat piece. I think that should do. Is it gonna work? Yep, it says it is. It's yappity-doo. It's gonna work. Even though this is so crooked, it is going to work. It's okay. No. I like it. And I'm gonna take out some there. Right. Oh, perfect. Just need to trim that off there like that. And that there. Perfect. It's lovely now. Okay, so one of the reasons I added this on this side here and I didn't glue the bow on is because if we want to make it a pocket, okay, behind this or a belly band, it's gonna work. Okay, because so I mean I can glue it over here and I can glue it here and I can make this belly band, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some fabric glue for that. So I'm going to glue it here like this, here like that. Yes, messy. I'm getting messy. Gosh, come on. Why are you so messy today? everything is coming to you. Well, I'm just giving my belly band, I mean, yeah, this some time to dry as well. And can we add it here like this? Does it look straight? Is it straight? Yeah, it looks straight. And then like that, and then we fold it. So now listen, this is not the only project you can do with this. You do know that, right? This is just me doing this project this way. And as I mentioned, I think it's so cute. I think it's cute. Let's just trim it. Pinking shears, the thing, and there's it. I love it. So that's how it's going to look in your journal. So this is like some of my Friday freebies in here, because that was the Friday freebie. This one here was a Friday freebie. This one was wasn't. This wasn't. I think that was okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my Friday freebies and put it in another journal, just for Friday freebies. But these are going to go with my nature bird theme. So I'm going to just do that. So ladies, that's the project for today. I do hope you like it. I'm sorry I rambled a lot today. That happens when I'm tired. So apologies if it was excessive rambling and too much of dirt on my desk. I apologize. But I hope that, oh dear, look at that. Look at that. So I hope that you're going to definitely try this project out. This is not the only way you can do this project, obviously. You can just stack all 3 or 4 up together and hold it together with a brad. You can turn them into a waterfall, okay, by making the mechanism. So you can do any of those things over there. I probably might use this again to make a waterfall something in my idea journal, but I don't know. Maybe I'll show it to you. Maybe I'll show you if I can do a waterfall with a Friday freebie next week. I'll see, okay, in our idea journal. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You can just even use them as journaling cards, okay? But this is my idea for you. Oh, well, this is my idea, okay? What I want to, well, in my head, this is what I had planned, and I hope that you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and a comment. I am going through my comments. You will see me responding to comments, and I did quite a bit of comments, I must say. And also thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't as yet, and comment as well. So ladies, thank you so very much for all your comments. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so very much for spending your time with me. And I hope that you do get to enjoy this Friday freebie over here. Okay, bye, over and out from me. But before I go, have a blessed weekend, and I will see you back on Monday. Bye-bye.